Alright, so gonna figure out what truck should I get. You know what? Fuck that. I already know what truck I'm getting. I'm getting the Volvo 780 VNL 2017. And but I was out also looking at the Peterbilt 389 big sleeper. Let me know what you guys think. You know, the reason why I want to go with the Volvo VNL is because it has, better fuel mileage. Right out the box, right off the fucking lot, you're getting 8 miles to the gallon, so they say. So that's why I'm gonna go with that. So, anyways, last video I did yesterday or a couple of days ago, I didn't really get into the breakdown of starting the trucking company from the ground up. The way I'm doing it is I'm not coming out of pocket tons of fucking cash. Like I said, just starting this from the ground up, getting a new truck, getting a new trailer, and getting your authority. I'm looking roughly around 40K. You know, so I'm trying to alleviate that to where I don't have to come out of pocket, meaning cash. What I'm doing is I'm using my credit, which is, you know, in the high sevens, like a 770. I'm just going to use my credit, and I'm shooting for business credit cards to where, business credit cards, reason that is because they usually give you higher limits with higher interest rates. And I'm focusing on credit cards with, you know, balance transfers and a no interest rate period, a grace period for at least a year or whatever the case may be. I just want to have it to where I'm not paying interest within the first year or so. So that is the, that is that's the setup I'm using to get the business and get the trucking company off the ground. And to float, like I said, to float the whole month that I'm rolling, so I don't have to take advances or take or use factoring companies, because these factoring companies and these brokers, if you get an advance with them, they're going to take a percentage out of your cut, which is, you know, bullshit. If I'm getting paid $7,000 on a fucking load, I want to get paid $7,000 for the fucking load. And ain't no take a percentage. No, ain't none of that. Not with me. That's not how I'm fucking roll. I'm about the numbers. You know, it ain't about giving somebody a fucking percentage if they ain't doing no motherfucking work. They just don't make no damn sense. But I get it. Some guys, out there on the road, they don't have the funds, to float their company, and they got to take that. They got to take those advances. So, it is what it is. So, but me personally, I'm not getting in this business to, have somebody take a percentage out of the load. It's just you working for you really, instead of making $1.60 per mile, now you're down to $1. You might as well go work for a fucking company. You might as well just go work for somebody else, because you ain't getting paid shit if it's like that. If you're consistently taking or consistently using factoring companies or consistently using brokers advances, you ain't making no fucking money. You giving most of the money to them motherfuckers. So that's my game plan. That's what I'm using, and this is why it's taking a little bit of a process. I want to make sure I get all the funding, I need, so I can get rolling here and I don't have to worry about shit. Like I said. So, yeah. So I didn't get into much detail in my last video on how I was actually using, or actually getting the detail on how I'm actually funding my company. So that's basically what I'm doing, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing for the time being. For the next couple of years, I'm just gonna be using credit cards, pay everything off with the credit cards, and at the end of the month, I'll just go ahead and drop off what I owe on the credit cards. If I spend, 50,000, not 50,000, but if I use 15,000, 20,000, let's just say 16,000, 15,000, whatever the fuck it is, 15 grand. If I'm using 15 grand on the credit card for the month for fuel and other things, at the end of the month, I'll just go ahead and pay it off in cash. The good thing about that is, especially when you're using these credit cards, they actually got rewards. Like if you get a credit card, like say Chase, they got Chase the Sapphire card. They give you X amount of points when you use these credit cards, and you can use those points for airfare, air travel. You can use those points for, hotels. You can use those points to buy things. You know, you can get cash rewards. So it's actually pretty good. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. And another goal of mine is the whole plan. I planned this out. This whole thing I've been planning last year. I planned to, finish trucking school. Did that. I wanted to get enough experience to get my own truck. I'm doing that. So step by step, I've been building up to this part, and it's only been a year. I started this shit last year. I went to trucking school last year, this time, in July. So everything I've said I was gonna do, I'm fucking doing it. And one of the other goals that I'm setting is I'm probably gonna do this for a good, I'm gonna start off with 10 years. I'm gonna do 10 years, and then I'll have that goal accomplished, and then I'm gonna do another 10 years, and then I'm done. Now if I can find another way to make money, that's good too. But like they say, you hear from a lot of truckers that actually been in the game a long time. Especially I've been on the road for almost a year, and even watch these videos with these truckers, and a lot of these truckers, that's been doing it for a while though. They've been doing it for years. They even got generations. They even got generations behind them, before them, that's been doing it for years. And me being on the road for the last 12 months, I've talked to a few truckers, and I've talked to truckers that've been doing 25, 30 years. There's a reason why they're doing it that long. It's because, number one, the money's motherfucking good. The money's good. And number two, it's just they're doing their own thing. You're your own boss. You got nobody breathing down your neck. You're just doing your own thing. And plus, you're seeing the whole country. So you can't beat it. Some of these views when you're on these roads are just they're just amazing. They put you in perspective, and they just make you stop and think. Life is good, especially when you're making that money. Especially when you're making that kind of money as an owner operator. $7,000. $5,000. $3,000. $1,000 on a 200-mile run. So that's my goal, and I'm gonna try to stay in the rhythm with the videos, and try to put as much content in my videos, and make it worth your while, to watch. Because I know how it is on the road. It gets a little lonely out there. You get bored, man. Especially if you're solo. If you single, or even if you're not single and you got a significant other. It's tough out there. But anyways, yeah. We're gonna make it fun, man. I'm gonna do a lot of good things with these videos. I'm gonna actually buy a drone. You guys can look it on YouTube. It's called the DJI. I think DJI. J is in Jackrabbit. DJI drone. Does some really good footage. Like, it's sick. You can go on YouTube and look at some of the footage that this drone makes. It's insane. You gotta check it out. Check out some videos. It's sick. So I'm gonna get that drone. The drone's probably like I think the drone's like $4,500, but it's just sick. You can make the footage that this drone puts out. It's the footage that you see in commercials. commercials, movies. It's the new thing now. You know, when you take an aerial footage, it's just amazing what you can do with this drone. So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get the drone, and once I get the drone, I'm gonna incorporate the drone with my workout videos, my my trucking videos, watching the truck roll. You know, when we're in some really good some really good areas like Arizona, you know Colorado, California, uh, you know uh, Utah, um, all those those great cities and states, Texas. Get some nice aerial footage. Get some footage of me working outside the truck. Get some aerial footage of that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Like I said, we're gonna have some really good content and the up and coming videos. So, like I said, but right now we're just gonna focus on, the, the building the trucking company from the ground up, and that's what we're gonna start off with, and from there it'll progress on to, like I said, to the aerial video shots of using the drone and all that good stuff. But yeah, we got a lot of really good content for you guys. I shouldn't say we. When I say we, I mean me and my dog Diesel. And yeah, we're gonna have some good content. We're gonna keep it rolling. So you guys stay tuned, and let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Hey, you guys be safe on that road, and keep your head up.